In this video, we are going to discuss about present perfect tense. Present perfect tense, whenever you watch and see in any books, any movies, whenever you ever even hear about perfect tense, you always have to use third form of verbs. With the help of this tense, we can understand then any work has been completed at what time. Let's talk about this tense. First of all, we should know about this structure. Present perfect tense has simple structure. First of all, subject at the first place, then helping verb, has, have, third form of the verb. Anytime we have to use third form in the perfect tense. Even the subject perfect is a present perfect, past perfect, and also future perfect. Whenever we talk about perfect tense, always use third form of the verb. Okay, at the last, object. Don't get confusion. Okay, but there is a confusion where we have to use has and where we have to use have. Okay, let me clear. Whenever you see singular noun, singular subject in the sentence, always we have to use has. Like whenever you see subject is a he, she, it, names, like singular, then we always use has as a helping verb. And have always we will use when the subject is plural noun, like okay, you, we, they, know, any plural noun. When we see in the sentence, we will always use have as a helping verb. And after helping verb, we have to use third form of the verb, then object. Let's simple. So let's take understand it as an example. First, we have to focus only subject. Subject will decide what helping verb will take the place. Okay, like he is singular, always we will use has. Okay, he has play is a helping verb. I already said you, when anytime third form will use third form, play become played. Let's take more examples. Like there is a singular subject, then I have to use plural, like you means plural, then always we will use have. You have eat third form is eaten. Eat food is object. I think all confusion has been clear, but with the help of two sentences, I'll try to make your confusion more clear. It is a simple sentence. If what if we ask question to someone, how we can use it? Let's try. If you want to ask a question to someone, you don't have to use more mind. There is a simple strategy. If you want to ask a question to someone, that question answer would be probably it would be yes or no. Helping verb will take first place of the sentence according to subject. But you want to ask question to someone, and probably the answer would be broad, not in yes or no. Then you always use WH family. We have already talked about WH family. WH family will take first place, then always will take helping verb, then subject, then as it is according to subject, according to sentence. To make any sentences of all English grammar, you have to consider about structure. If you know structure of any sentence, of any tense, you can make any sentence easily. Don't worry about that. With the rule and regulations, it is bad. In the last, let me tell you the difference between present perfect and past simple, because they are similar, quietly similar. So I want to discuss about that. Come to the point, pay your attention here. You can see here you have two sentences, but in the one sentence I used helping verb, but there is not. It is a past simple and it is a present perfect. But how we can consider? Both work has been done, means he played cricket, there he has played cricket also. Both is similar, quite difference here. How we, it is a, this sentence is this work done has been past simple, and this work also has been done, but when? Let's see. If we talk about past means the day has been gone already. All work, when we talk about in the past, all work has been done already. We cannot think it that work get chance again. No. Like if we talk about past simple, we always use like last day, last month, it means last month or last day. There is no probability it will come again. But if we talk about present perfect, means the work has been cleared, but it it has remain the time. It means he has played cricket today, means today is not compared to now, this week. Week is remaining, it has not been completed now. So I think your all doubts, your all confusion has been cleared. Videos will talk about present perfect, continuous, then past and future. I'm putting my full attention by making videos, so you should watch these, because by seeing me you can try how I am trying to make videos, how I am trying, it is the beginning of English you can learn by practicing, by speaking to someone else. As I am trying to speak, as I am trying to explain in front of you, then you can try front of mirror, front of the you can record your videos like me. I think it is the best way of learning English. In the last, I would say again, thank you, wish you all, I love you all.